could send Newman along with Cagney, sir.
No. You were the arresting officer, Lacey.
But it was a long time ago, Lieutenant. He jumped bail before he was even indicted. Couldn't they send somebody else?
The DA says you arrest him, you got to bring him back.
Along with a partner.
Of my choice. Now, I want to ask you something. How would you like it if I send 2 male cops out there to bring back a female perp, huh?
If they were the right ones for the job, I would say you exercised excellent judgment.
Yeah, up until Stevens has got to go to the job. Then what?
Lieutenant, I am a detective first, and when I frisk a perp, I frisk him thoroughly, and if I have to take him into the job,
All right. First thing in the morning.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Oh, thank you. Thank you again. I don't want to go to Los Angeles. Are you crazy? How often do we get a chance like this? I'm talking sunshine, palm trees, gorgeous men. I'm talking escort duty. The guy who jumped bail 8 years ago. Why can't they send somebody else? I got better things to do with my time. Mary Beth, it's only for 24 hours. And an overnight away from my family. Hell, they won't even know you're gone. Well, hardly. Alice's bottles are all ready to go, and I picked up some more diapers on the way home. They're in the front closet. Are you listening to me here?
I'm listening, babe.
The casserole goes for an hour before you want to eat at 3:25. And the green beans, steam them for 12 minutes, Harvey. No longer, otherwise they turn to mush.
I know how to cook the green beans.
I know, but I wrote it all down. Now, if she sleeps through her feeding, Harvey, she likes it if you tickle her on the bottoms of her feet.
Mary Beth.
And if you have trouble getting her back to sleep, why don't you see that she has a clean diet?
Mary Beth, will you stop worrying? I've been doing this for years. I will take care of everything.
Michael has a teacher's conference tomorrow, Harvey.
Ma's here. I am home the whole week. We are going to be fine.
Oh. Harvey, I always thought that we'd go to California together. You know, take the kids to Disneyland, show them the whales.
We'll see it together, I promise. This way you'll just get to know your way around the place first. Yeah. Baby.
All these throughways look alike. These are not throughways, Mary Beth. In L.A., they're known as freeways.
I don't care what they call them, we're lost.
We're not lost.
We're lost.
I know exactly where I am.
Isn't that the turnoff there?
Where? Damn. Look in the glove compartment, will you? Maybe there's a map.
See the stars' homes. Where do you want to start, Donna Michi or Lucille Ball?
This is illegal, Christine. Illegal? Mary Beth, we're cops. They're cops. Professional courtesy.
Courtesy? 49 minutes late.
Mary Beth, would you relax? They're so laid back here, they're not even going to care. Look at this is California. What do you think? Is this great? Looks like Jersey with palm trees.
Mr. Stevens, you may not remember me. I'm Detective Lacey. This is Sergeant Cagney.
I remember you, ma'am.
I have a warrant for your arrest from the district attorney's office for jumping bail. My partner and I will be escorting you back to New York City tomorrow, where you will be indicted on charges of armed robbery leveled against you March 24, 1978.
Can I see my wife and son first?
That's not up to me to decide. It says here you waived your right to a hearing. Is that correct?
Didn't seem to be much point.
You understand you still have to appear before the judge as a formality. Do you understand?
Yes.
We'll be leaving for court in 10 minutes, Mr. Stevens.
You know where to find me.
We've arranged to transport you to court ourselves. That way you won't get lost.
Lost here? This is a snap. You ought to try Canarsie.
Really? Most tourists get thrown by our freeway system.
Well, yeah, it must be rough on the tourists.
Can I get you something to drink? Mineral water, juice, natural cola?
I'm back on coffee. Does anybody here drink coffee?
Only East Coast types who haven't mellowed out yet. A couple of decafs here.
Boy, court was never that fast in New York. We got the whole rest of the day. What do you want to do, Mary Beth? I don't know, Christine. What do you want to do?
Well, there's supposed to be some really terrific restaurants around here.
By the ocean?
Yeah. Maybe we could find one of those places where the men are as good looking as the entrees. You know what I mean?
Well, I always thought that I would have my first dinner by the Pacific Ocean with Hawk.
Oh, okay. Well, we could try a place in Hollywood.
Hollywood. Maybe we could go by the theater.
Well, I hadn't thought of a play.
No, the Chinese one, the one with the hand and feet prints. You think they have Noreen Dixon's? I have always wanted to see Noreen Dixon's. She had such nice little dainty hands.
Yeah, well, we could try that.
And I could see Ingrid Bergman's for Harvey. Do you think that theater is by the tar pits?
The tar pits?
Yes, you know, where the dinosaurs all got stuck. Bob Jr. studied all about it in science last year.
You could probably find it. Okay, so what do we have? We have dinner, the theater, and the pits. Or we could call Brian.
You haven't called your brother yet?
Well, I'll call him now.
Call your brother.
He probably isn't even home, Mary Beth. Hello, Brian. It's Christine. I'm out here. With Mary Beth.
Oh, hi for me.
Mary Beth said hi. Plans? Well, no, we don't have any set plans. Dinner tonight. Hold on a sec. Want to have dinner with my brother?
Oh, you go. Yes, yes.
Yeah, we'd love to.
And this is the living room. Nice view of the valley. One of the reasons we bought the place.
You have a beautiful home, Brian.
Thank you. It's comfortable.
Expensive, too, I'll bet.
Christine.
How much?
It was a very good buy, practically a steal.
Come on, how much?
500,000.
500,000. That is a steal.
The calls will be ready in just a minute.
Oh, good.
I can see why you love it here. I never saw so much open space in my whole life.
The place does grow on you. Tell me, do you still like your meat medium rare?
Actually, I've graduated to rare.
Remember Dad?
Oh, yeah. Charlie used to order his meat blue.
What about you, Mary Beth?
Rare is good for me. Oh, that looks interesting. What is that green sauce? It's guacamole. It's from the avocados off our trees.
Your own trees? Good Lord.
Ron, let me take these. You stay with our guests. Bridget, you want to take that in?
Let me help. What can I do?
Chips. Here.
Thank you. So, Bridget, I'm so glad I was able to see you. I thought you'd be at Stanford this time of year.
I'm taking a leave of absence.
She means she dropped out.
She'll be back in the fall.
We'll talk about it later, okay?
I just think there is nothing more vital than a
Solid education.
Mom would be very surprised to hear us quote her.
She thought I never listened.
Parents are like that.
Your Aunt Christine had quite an education herself. She went to Barnard.
Actually, my favorite part was my junior year in Paris.
Oh, France.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, she was still in school when she was in Paris.
Oh, now that was an education. Places I went and the people I met. I'll never forget this one French artist was so... Actually, the courses that I took at the Sorbonne were very interesting also.
I've always wanted to travel.
Me too. You can travel for very little money when you're young.
Really?
Sure, they have youth hostels in Europe where you can stay for very little money.
Travel is something you can think about when you finish school.
You mean I can think about it now, I just can't do it now?
Travel's fun at any age. Mary Beth, could I have the guacamole?
I'm
I'm afraid there's a little delay.
How long will this delay be?
That's difficult to assess right now.
Detective Masters, we have a plane to catch in 2 hours and 33 minutes.
You might consider changing your reservations.
What's that supposed to mean?
As we know more, we'll be glad to keep you updated.
You want to give us a little update now?
The prisoner isn't here.
So where the hell is he?
His location is undetermined.
You mean he escaped?
We refer to it as temporarily out of custody. Instead of a release for extradition, the computer kicked out a general release.
You mean you just let Stevens walk out of here
Look,
right under your
Sergeant, getting
nose?
upset like this really isn't good for you. Why don't you just relax and let us handle this, all right?
All right, we're going to need everything you have on Stevens' case, files, known associates, records of employment.
Sorry, no can do.
Detective Johnson, the sooner my partner and I find Mrs. Stevens, the sooner we will be on our way back home.
You ladies are private citizens here. You really have no authority, so why don't you just let us handle the investigation?
And if you like, we can give you the option of riding along with us in the back.
You know what you could do with your option?
Thank you, detectives. We'll be in touch.
Can you believe those clowns? They make a Specky look good.
Sammy says stay over, see what happens.
It's exactly my plan. You got that fact sheet from yesterday.
I talked to Harvey, too. Alice ate all of her apricots, and Michael is reading at 7th grade level.
Stevens has an alias, Tony Donner. He worked for a landscape architect. There's not much here.
Harvey says everything's going very smoothly there, and I should relax and enjoy myself.
He can enjoy having a little talk with Stevens' wife.
I told you I don't know where he is.
If you're keeping anything from us, you can be charged with criminal facilitation, you know.
He is not a criminal.
Your husband robbed a gas station and skipped bail. He's an escaped felon.
It's your label for him. It's not mine. Tell me, detectives, what else does your little sheet say about him? Does it tell you how he sits up at night when his kid's got a fever? Probably not. All you really know is that he got drunk one night with the wrong kind of man. A man who steals for a living. Tony made a bad mistake.
And his accomplice is still paying for that mistake in Attica.
You think we haven't paid? Every day looking over our shoulders.
Mrs. Stevens, we understand that this is difficult.
You don't understand anything.
Mommy? Mommy?
Jason, why don't you go outside and play?
Is Daddy coming home tonight?
We'll talk about Daddy later, okay?
Okay.
Won't you be ready? Go on. Look, when I met Tony, I didn't know about the robbery. If I would have, I probably wouldn't have had anything to do with him. But that would have been my loss.
Think she knows anything?
If it were you, would you tell the police?
What are you two doing here?
Hiya, detectives. Small world.
You two are way out of line.
Oh, will you back off, Masters? We're just trying to get some results here.
I don't give a damn what you're trying to do. Now let us handle this.
Like I handled it the last time.
I don't know what they teach you girls in New York, but this is our jurisdiction. You either play by our rules or you get out.
Gonna run us out of town, Sheriff?
I think I made myself clear.
We're just two private citizens taking in the sights. Gentlemen, where would you like to visit next, Mary Beth?
Gee, I still wanted to take in the tar pits, Christine.
Okay.
Tony works for me 6 years. Missed only one day. When his son was born, he helps me with my accounts. He could have taken advantage of me plenty, but he's an honest man.
Do you ever talk about friends or places he went, things he did?
He never talks about anything except his family. Look, the realty lady's bringing buyers here in an hour. I got a lot of work to do, especially looking without Tony.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Hernandez.
What do you think they get for a house like this?
I hear the owners are selling for $3.
All this for 3? And Brian paid 5 for his.
3 million buys a lot more than it used to.
Mary Beth. Good. There must be something. Could you look again?
You want me to look again? Okay, I'll look again. No, place is still full.
You got a real attitude, mister.
Take it easy, lady. I've got 62 couples reading each other's biorhythms and another 54 who are going to dance their way back to health.
So maybe you could dance a couple into sharing a double room.
It's the start of the tourist season. The city is booked solid. The inn is full. Try the stables.
Harvey says it's best. Now what?
I know a place that serves great guacamole.
Wrong, my sweetheart. Not next to the pool. In the pool. In the pool, Harv. It's one of those new ones. Cordless. I was thinking it'd be very handy. Huh? Oh, honey. I miss you, too. Yeah, I wish I could show you this place. 82 degrees, Harvey. A night for romance. No, babe, not as nice as at Christmas time. Well, like the time we went to the Poconos, 4th of July, before Harv Jr. was born. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, being a New York cop, is it like the French Connection?
Well, no. Actually, Detective work is mostly talk. Really more talk than anything.
Yeah, but when you're out there laying your life on the line like that, didn't you ever sweat it out?
Oh, once or twice. But I still can't think of any other job I'd rather have.
That's great.
Yeah, I like it.
You're having a job like that you really like. I'm looking for a temporary job right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not really sure what it is I want to do.
Oh, don't even worry about it. You have plenty of time to worry about that.
Oh, I know. It's just, I don't know, it seems like there's more life than just reading about it.
Yeah.
But you figured that out a long time ago.
What do you mean?
Well, my dad always told me that you were the free spirit of the family.
He did. Where was this taken?
Oh, that's when I raced in the AAU finals in my junior year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took second in the backstroke.
Really? Well, you're much better than I was when I raced.
You ever surf?
The waves aren't very big at Long Island, I'm afraid.
Oh. I used to go every weekend before I went away to college anyway.
Yeah? You like it?
Yeah. In fact, this spring break, a bunch of friends and I are having a surfing party down at Balboa by the wedge.
Wow. What's a wedge?
Oh, it's where the really big waves hit, and it's going to be really fun.
Hi. Bridget was just showing me the family photo gallery. Looks like she takes after her father in collecting swimming trophies.
Yeah, Bridget does good work when she sets her mind to it.
And you think if I don't, I screw up royally?
I didn't say that, Bridget.
I know it's tough having to drop out for a daughter.
Teenagers. Difficult time.
I remember. I didn't think I'd make it to 20.
Believe it or not, it's harder raising one than being one.
I'll have to take your word for that.
Are you in there, Mary Beth? Oh, Christine, what a morning. Found these laying over there. 42 degrees in New York City, Harvey said. You'd never believe this.
Well, he said to enjoy yourself. Too bad we have to ruin it with work.
You know, Christine, I've been thinking about money and the car. No subway. This place is so spread out, I don't think Stevens could get too far. And he'll stay clear of his wife. What about her relatives? Maybe they live in the city. Did you see what her maiden name was? Smith or Jones? Brown. That was a good idea. There is one bunch of people we haven't talked to yet. You want to tell me who? Look at the way that sunlight bounces off of that water. California's a dangerous place, Mary Beth. There must be 100 houses on this list. The one Stevens worked on, I checked off. Terrific. And there's it down to about 40 or 50. Thank you. 46. At least we have the names of some people that he had contact with. Maybe he got friendly with some of the owners. Mary Beth, how many of these houses do you think have locked security gates? A landscaper would have to have a key to get in, wouldn't he? Or know how to shut off the alarm. If the owners were out of town, it wouldn't be a bad place to hide. Especially if they had a guest house like at Bryant's.
No, dear, Tony, the landscaper.
Oh, I can't believe he's in trouble.
No, he's such a nice man. We even referred him to the Baileys.
Baileys? We don't show a Baileys on this list. You have their address?
Oh, they live in the big White House down in the corner. Oh, but they won't be back until next week. They're way at the islands.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you. We're very sorry to have disturbed whatever it is you're doing.
We were closing a deal.
Isn't that great? I love California. Working in the bathtub. Hot tub. A very weird town. This must be the place. Guest house is probably in the back. Morning, Mr. Stevens. It's the police.
Freeze! Where you at?
Not a bad piece of work.
Well, we're so glad you feel that way. Now, do you think we could speed things up here a little?
Of course, you two are aware that you had absolutely no authority to bring Stevens in.
Do you love it? You do somebody a favor and look at the appreciation. Now that you have him back, detectives, when can we have him?
Well, it's still the matter of these latest escape charges.
Oh, don't tell me. You're going to book Stevens because of your computer screw-up?
We can't make those decisions. We'll have to run it by our superior.
And how long will that take?
That's difficult to say. Captain's not available right now.
Where is he, playing tennis?
Staff meetings. And he's a real stickler for procedure. He's going to want to double check for outstanding warrants, run the prints again. Might not get all that processed before morning. But we'll keep you posted.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. They can't do that to us. I think they already did. How dare they? Jerking us around like that? They'll release them to us, Christine. As soon as they scrape the egg off their faces. You think they were having a nice day? We did do a hell of a job, didn't we? Couldn't have been much better. We probably deserve a treat. What do you say to a posh lunch? Oh, I can't go to lunch in these clothes. What? All right, me either. In fact, I can't stand these clothes another minute. So get in the car, because I'm going to take us to Beverly Hills. This you will love, Mary Beth. Huh? Look at this. Is this great? Oh, I don't know, Chris.
Why do I get the feeling we're not supposed to touch anything?
What do you think? Is it me?
Christine, I thought we were looking for clothes we could wear.
Mary Beth, this is California. Where is your sense of adventure?
Not on Rodeo Drive.
It's Rodeo.
Excuse me.
May I help you?
I'm looking for something to wear.
I see. Are we interested in any particular style?
For the daytime.
We have a lovely assortment of daytime ensembles right over here. Is this for a luncheon? A benefit? A rendezvous?
It's for work.
Oh? Are you in the industry?
The industry?
Show business.
I'm a detective.
Oh, how fabulous. On what series?
You think it was extravagant? A $93 dress for an 11-year-old girl? Extravagant is not the word for it. Well, it's my family, Mary Beth. I still don't know what to give Bridget. Oh, my Lord, Christine, look over there. It's that man, the movie star.
Where? Who is it?
Over there. Oh, he's so handsome. I can't believe it.
Where?
By the door. He's gone.
Susan.
That was, what's his name? Wait till I tell Harvey. What was his name? I wouldn't know.
What is this? I didn't order the child's play here.
Mary Beth, this is California cuisine. Tasty, but low calorie.
$12.95 for 3 carrots and a baby chicken breast.
Would you stop worrying about the price? It's not like we're paying for it.
Tell that to my stomach.
You want to talk about real expense? 3 days here, and maybe one more? You want my opinion? It's a lot of time and manpower to waste trying to get a bail bondsman back his money.
Maybe. Stevens does have a debt to pay.
Yeah, to the bondsman and the DA. After 8 years, I think they're the only two people who care about this.
The people he robbed may care.
You're right about the lunch. Shut your eyes and pretend it's New York pastrami.
Ta-da! Don't you just love this?
Esther Williams, it looks terrific on you.
It's a perfect fit. Draw your attention, ladies, if you will, to the tasteful striping along the side.
Oh, I'm glad you like it, Bridget.
Do you know how long I've been asking my dad for one of these? Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
It is kind of hot, though, so I think I'm going to cool off.
Ah, you're only a kid once, Mary Beth.
Yeah, so I see.
You should have seen her face, Brian.
Well, obviously, you made my daughter's day.
Oh, thanks. Well, I remember her talking about this surfing weekend she wanted to go to over the spring break.
Break from what? My daughter dropped out of college.
It's only for a semester, Brian. I mean, so she wants to sow a few wild oats before she goes back to school. I was speaking figuratively, of course. Look, she's young and she's curious. And she's bright. So what's wrong with seeing some of the world before you settle down and study it? It certainly broadened my horizons.
Wait a minute. Whose life are we talking about here?
We were talking about what's best for Bridget.
I didn't know you'd become such an expert on kids.
Brian, I was only trying
Look, Christy, just because you chose to play it footloose and carefree doesn't mean that Bridget should do the same thing. I don't see that kind of future for my daughter.
I didn't say I did.
I want her to have an advanced degree, some professional security. Someday a husband and kids. I don't want her alone at 40 with nothing to fall back on but a civil service job.
40.
Carrots are not only good exercise when eaten raw, but when ingested are one of nature's.
Marry me, Karen. You know you love me. I can see it in your eyes.
Mary, please. Mary.
I can't think of a better time. I got wonderful news.
Good night, Chris.
Lips need a kiss to unlock their secret. Now, don't turn away. Just one little pen. And the secret's yours. Little knuckle, darling.
Hey, Chris. Want to stay up? We could watch TV. They got a channel here for everything. They got one that only shows programs about vegetables. And there's a Doreen Dixon movie on later, 1:30. The one with David Niven.
Awful orphanage home.
We could eat chips on green sauce. Or talk.
I don't want any chips and green sauce.
Every little curly head. And you can all come live on my ranch.
And luscious is the word for a living room like mine. Why traipse into another room when you want a bath? Just push a button, and below the coffee table, voila.
What I want is to pick up Stevens in the morning and go back home to New York.
Yeah, me too. 3 days. Feels like a month. I can't remember the last time I was away from my family this long.
Bet they really miss you, huh? I don't know, Mary Beth. I think some families work better when they're far apart. You gonna hog those chips?
Uh-huh.
Why do I feel I'm at a slumber party?
Susie McElroy. We'd all always sleep over at this huge apartment her parents had. And she'd sneak around the middle of the night and put everybody's brassiere in the freezer.
You're kidding.
Yeah. Every single time we slept over. Till she had to wear one herself.
Brian used to breed parakeets. We had to sleep over at my house, and we were all downstairs asleep. And he sneaked in and let 11 parakeets go.
In the room?
In the dark. Want to talk about screams? Looked like a scene out of The Birds. Poor Judy Shinner, she had to call her mother.
Oh.
Made her come and pick her up and take her home. Brian was always pulling weird stunts like that. Strange thing is, I really didn't mind.
I wish I'd have had a big brother. Got a nice family, Christine.
For the benefit of all, especially the chosen few who get to enjoy the
All I ever really wanted was for Brian to like me. I don't know. Brian and I are just so different, Mary Beth. But he's my brother.
I think Brian loves you too, Christine.
Right, Mary Beth?
Good night.
Mrs. Cactus, white courtesy phone, please.
You don't want to go in there,
White
sir.
courtesy phone.
Not one word, Mary Beth. Not one. Let's see what the delay is.
Am I gonna have to wear these on the airplane too?
Yes, you are.
But can't you just lock me into my seat belt?
I am not in the mood to kid, Mr. Stevens.
Neither am I.
The escort for the airline had an emergency. He said he'd meet us at the gate.
I don't care if he's meeting you on the moon. Without an escort, you walk him through like everybody else, without the cuffs.
Would you give us a break here? The man has already been frisked.
And I'm running the show.
Then maybe I should talk to your superior.
Flight 103 for New York, leaving in 10 minutes.
Take him off. Everybody's John Wayne. Everything coming to New York? Mr. Cuff. Go ahead. Hey! Hey! On your right, sir! Open this up. Get somebody to open this. I'm a police officer. Open it, please. Right there. We'll get somebody open the door.
Get the
Thank
key.
you. Damn it!
Don't take it so hard. Police work can be unpredictable. I'm just trying to make you feel better.
If you want to make us feel better, you could give us a little cooperation.
It's unfortunate, but we have more pressing things to do.
Is that so?
No, Sergeant. That's so long.
All we need here, Detective Masters, are the recent files on Stevens so that we can find him, so we can take him out of your state.
We're really sorry, but we've got criminals of our own to worry about.
If you guys ever come to New York on an extradition case...
Maybe we can all take in a show.
Let me at him, Mary Beth! Let me at him! Give me 1 minute with his Mary Beth!
Okay. We got 2 hours and 12 minutes before the next flight out.
Who the hell do they think they are?
Steven doesn't have any money. He doesn't have a car. He's not going to hitchhike. Those two dangerous
Are the
out in
most
the open.
obnoxious, self-serving,
Call
arrogant.
somebody to pick him up, Chris.
Oh, the gall! What's holding on us just because they don't give a damn?
Somebody you can trust. Somebody you can hide out
I'm telling
with.
you, Mary Beth, they are not going to get away with this.
Christine.
What? We'll find Stevens, even if it kills us.
I'm with you, Sergeant.
What'd you say?
What's our next move?
I knew. Oh. I don't believe this. That's it. That's it.
Christine.
What? Relax. It's California. Relax. Here.
How you doing? Jason, am I right? I'm Detective Lacey. This is Sergeant Cagney. We were here day before yesterday, remember?
I remember.
Yeah. That's a fancy bike you got there.
My boys would love to have bikes, but there's not a lot of safe places to ride around where we live. You ride around here?
Sometimes my daddy rides with me on the walk, and he's going to buy me a bigger bike with a horn.
A horn is a good thing to have. So, was your mom home? What about your daddy? You seen him?
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
That's a good rule, Jason.
Mary Beth.
Jason, come inside. What are you doing here?
I'd like to ask you some questions. May we come in, please?
No. I want you to leave.
You know where he is, don't you, Mrs. Donner?
I want you to get out of my life.
Maybe you think you're doing the right thing here, protecting your husband. Maybe you want to live like this, but what about Jason? Who's thinking about him? Cops in and out of the house? What's he supposed to learn from this? Run and hide from your mistakes?
Please just leave us alone.
What do you want to do, call the cops?
Detective Lacey. I think you're looking for me.
Yes, sir.
It was nice of you to stop by before you leave.
Look, I'm new at this, being an aunt. I'm not saying I'm not good at it. Just saying maybe I need a little practice. But last night I was not trying to tell you how to raise Bridget.
Well, a father wants what's best for his daughter.
I know you do. So do I. For both your daughters. I happen to think they're terrific.
Thank you.
What I was trying to say, someday Bridget's going to have to decide for herself. I did, and I happen to think that I made the right choices.
I didn't mean to say anything.
But you did.
Well, sometimes I make mistakes.
Mary Beth said that it's not easy being a parent. But I happen to think you must be doing something right. You have a lot to be proud of.
My whole family makes me proud.
Petrie said he'd have a squad car meet us at Kennedy. Guess who died?
Who?
Joel Steiger.
The bail bondsman? He's the complainant on this warrant.
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
Hey!
You shouldn't have come here.
Please, let us have a minute.
Sergeant?
Sure.
Hey, wait a second. Over here. Come on. You come with me. That's fine right there. Come in. Don't try anything. You understand me? Okay. Then watch out for him.
Makes you feel great, doesn't it? Knowing we're removing a menace from society.
They're transporting a felon.
Right. Look at him, Mary Beth. We're going to be putting a man in prison so he can get rehabilitated and then become a decent citizen. Will you give me a break? He'll probably be in Attica 2 years. Then we'll all hope that he gets a job, has a family, keeps his nose clean. What in the hell's he doing now?
He doesn't only owe society, Christine. There are victims here.
And locking him up is not going to help them. There are other ways to make restitution, Mary Beth.
Chris, are you okay here? Because I gotta make a call. I'll meet you at the gate.
You're gonna see Harvey in a few hours.
Sergeant Cagney!
Where the hell have you been?
On the phone. I spoke to Assistant District Attorney Dupin, and he wasn't too receptive until I told him Joel Steiger died. Then he decided to take a look at the file.
He's never gone over this case?
Well, you know how new assistant DAs can be sometimes, Christine. Anyways, after we discussed the case, how it had been 8 years and all, wise man that he is, ADA Dubin decides that there's not too much reason in trying for indictment unless, of course, the victims want to press charges.
Let me guess. He called the victims, and they're not real eager to spend time in court.
They already put it behind them long ago.
What's going on?
Well, it appears that the DA is not going to take you in front of the grand jury.
I don't understand.
It's another kind of justice, Mr. Stevenson.
Are you saying that Tony's free?
Yes, ma'am. And free men don't wear these.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. Just keep doing what you've been doing the last 8 years. And good luck.
I can go?
Yeah, go home.
Thanks.
welcome. Well, ready to go home, partner? Yeah. Super clean, 4 bedrooms. Quote, needs a woman's loving touch to turn this house into a home, unquote. What do you think?
Fixer-upper? I think that's real estate for falling apart.
$160,000?
Hey, get what you paid for, Mary Beth.
That's what I was hoping. Detective Lacey, 14th Squad. Oh, hello, Mrs. Jacoby. Yes, this is perfect timing. Yeah, I was just looking through the latest listings.
I'm telling you, Marcus.
Fresh Meadows.
Wrong
Oh, we
for
do
you,
know the
Claudia.
neighborhood, yes.
It's too sexy.
Yes, I...
Victor, this is a second honeymoon.
How many bedrooms?
Cagney, what do you think?
Second honeymoon?
Yeah.
Paradise Island in the Bahamas is very romantic.
Oh, yeah.
Scuba diving ain't bad either.
I bet you're a water sign.
Excuse me?
Your sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, right?
Victor, you sound like a throwback to those singles bars in the 70s.
I bet you're a Scorpio. They always get real cranky when they don't
I'm
get
an
out.
Aries, okay? Pushy.
Aries.
Aries, you're kidding.
Well, my younger sister is an Aries.
The
You know,
moon
one
must
who
be a
thinks she's a
Scorpio.
reincarnation of Anne Boleyn. So when is your birthday, Cagney?
When's yours, Newman?
February 3rd, 1958.
1958. Aquarius, they are always a
Oh,
little
you're
baby.
depressing, Newman. So you have a birthday coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, Cagney. When is your birthday? Exactly.
Maybe I'll send you some flowers, Cagney.
Be still my heart.
This isn't going to make the front page, but considering how slow the week has been, I guess something's better than nothing, right?
Depends on who's offering.
What you got, Sergeant?
Well, last 61 had paid their courtesy to 40th Precinct. They're holding a suspect who was found with the goods.
What do you know? Dr. Stanley got lucky.
Yeah, the suspect didn't. He's in the emergency room with Sisters of Hope. That's a nice name for a hospital. It's kind of uplifting, you know?
Now, we give pursuit, and this cowboy tries to outrun us. Now, we're really traveling when Mario Andretti here fails to make a corner. He wraps himself around a telephone pole and knocks himself out. The guy sitting next to him, a white male, jumps out of the passenger side and takes off like a bird.
The white male who takes off like a bird.
1920, medium build, 5'8", light haircut and a shag, real snappy dresser. Too preppy, not my style.
Very yuppie, the store owner told us.
Hey, isn't everybody?
Thank you, officer.
Marshal G. Owens. Sorry, Sarge, the suspect is unconscious and currently undergoing medical testing. Now, Dr. Giordano told us he'd let us know as soon as he's available for interrogation.
Well, until he lets us know, do we have an ID on
Jimmy
the
Wilkins, age 18, occupation student. We found a university ID card.
Stolen goods in the car?
6 car stereo sent to the property clerk, 1 small metal suitcase sent to the police lab with a DD-45A for analysis.
Well, thank you very much, Officer Owens.
We aim to please, man.
Thank you.
That's something, huh?
Yeah, where the hell do they get these rookies?
No, I'm talking about the kid running out on his friend when his buddy is hurt and all. I should wonder why he took out of there so fast.
Well, his buddy, he's probably got a yellow sheet 6 feet long. Just doesn't want to get nailed again, I guess.
So tonight, Mrs. Jacoby is taking us to see this 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath in Fresh Meadows, which is really Flushing, but she says Fresh Meadows is more desirable. Did you ever hear that? Oh. Well, she says the owners are very motivated.
Can't sell the sucker, huh?
She didn't say that exactly.
They just lowered the price?
$10,000, which is good for us, we figure.
You know, if it's such a terrific house, how come they're having such a hard time unloading it? You gotta think about that. Mary Beth? Think I'm getting crow's feet?
You? Of course not.
I mean, right here. Under my eye, see?
Those are laugh lines.
I hate it when you're kind.
You're cheerful tonight.
I don't know why I bought this. I hate mauve.
I think you look very snazzy, except for the wrinkles.
What do you think? Younger?
Thought you only wore those when you go to bed at night.
The more I wear them, the better my bite.
Oh, Christine, I always thought your bite was fine. It's your bark that needs a little work.
Almost funny, Mary Beth. Almost.
This is one of the loveliest options of the house. The all-purpose finished basement. Solid linoleum floor. There's even a little guest bathroom.
Oh, look. It's a marble sink. Look.
And there is plenty of room for Harvey to build a patio in the backyard without hurting the maple tree. So that we can barbecue in the summer. Like at Brian's house. Well, not exactly like Brian's house because there's no pool. But there is a bathtub and a shower. And I'm not talking about a shower over the bathtub. I'm talking about a separate stall shower with these tiles, Christine, and wait till you see the breakfast nook.
Well, I don't know, Mary Beth. This sounds like Fresh Meadows' answer to the palace at Versailles.
Yeah.
So you and Harvey are going to make an offer or not?
We already did. Ah!
Yes!
Oh, yes! No,
oh,
yes,
that's
no,
great.
Wait, but they still maybe don't accept. I mean, they could say no.
Yeah.
Or they could make a counteroffer, which they may do, because we came in under what they were asking.
Yes.
On the other hand, like Mrs. Jacoby says, these owners are very motivated.
Yeah.
We've got kind of an unusual situation here.
We understand that Mr. Wilcox is still in very serious condition, Doctor.
Yes. Well, more serious than we thought.
But he has regained consciousness.
Briefly, but he went out again about an hour ago. I went over the lab tests with pathology to make sure we didn't make any mistake. They say there's no chance of an error.
The nurse said that he has a cerebral hemorrhage.
Inoperable, yes. But that's small time compared to this baby. Wilkins has plutonium in his bloodstream.
Sir?
The man's radioactive. I'd sure like to know how he got that way.
We can't talk in there. I can't disturb my colleagues.
Well, Dr. Stanley, I could understand why they'd be disturbed.
Hearing about the burglary my partner means.
Did you find my suitcase?
Yes, we did. The thieves had broken into it, and those papers, your vital papers that you were so concerned about, they're gone.
But guess what the pathologist did find when he examined that suitcase of yours in the lab?
It's contaminated with plutonium. So's the kid who stole it.
Dr. Stanley, you neglected to tell us you were transporting plutonium.
I put it in a regulation type B lead vial. I took every precaution.
There are federal statutes, Doctor, controlling the transportation of hazardous materials.
Have you any idea the kind of red tape that I'd have to put up with to get government clearance? I am already behind schedule, and I can't afford that. I'm up for my grant renewal.
I don't care if you're up for a Nobel Prize. There is missing plutonium somewhere out there because of you.
How the hell am I supposed to know that my car is going to get broken into? 5 minutes is all I left it. 5 minutes.
Man is a physicist. You think he would have known better.
Week is picking up.
Oh, gee, I guess it is.
Looks like someone beat me to it, Sergeant.
I bet they're from David.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Happy birthday, love, Brian.
Kiss off, Newman.
That's sweet. Who is Brian?
Some guy who likes to throw his money around to impress women. Who needs him?
Come on, Cagney, what's he got that I don't?
Probably wears wingtip shoes.
Sure he's not married, just keeping a sweet-looking blonde on the sly?
Hey, that's no way to be talking about Christine's big brother.
Brian is your big brother?
Excuse me, Victor?
Things are tough for single girls, huh?
You tried computer dating services, Cagney?
Out of my face, okay?
I love the heat of a woman's anger, don't you, Victor?
Chris, I didn't mean to say anything before.
That's okay.
Are you and David celebrating tonight? Brian's always early. Actually, my birthday isn't until Thursday.
Are you and David celebrating Thursday night?
No, Mary Beth, we are not. David doesn't know it's my birthday. And that's fine.
Oh, Christina, I know you're shy about your birthday,
I'm not shy about it. I just think it's silly to make a big deal out of something that's really not even that big a deal.
You are sounding like you're over the hill because you're going to be 39 years old.
I'm not over the hill. On the other hand, I am up high enough where I'm getting a pretty good view.
You think it's very old-fashioned here, Christine. You know that? All the magazine articles say that a woman does not even start her prime until she's 40 years old. And all those glamorous actresses, they say exactly the same thing. And take a look at them. Laugh lines only. Linda Evans is 43 years old already. That is 4 years older than you're going to be. And I heard Joan Collins was 68.
All right, Mary Beth.
Take a look at Lena Horne. I mean, the thing I love about birthdays is that it's a kind of a once-a-year time when your whole life passes before your eyes.
That's what they say about people who are drowning.
And Agent Hornby would like to assist us in every way possible.
Any plutonium theft, of course, falls under federal jurisdiction. Normally, we work in conjunction with NEST.
NEST?
Nuclear Emergency Search Team. But according to the documentation that you brought back, certifying the small amount of plutonium missing, I think we can handle this among ourselves, don't you?
No doubt in my mind.
We'll do our best, sir.
Good, good. We'd like to take advantage of the expertise of the local police department. No question you have information sources we don't.
Can't argue with that.
As Lieutenant Samuels knows, we like to maintain a very low profile. I prefer to work behind the scenes as discreetly as possible.
We know that, Agent Hornby. We've all worked with federal agents before.
Sir, exactly how are you going to assist us, sir?
I will observe and analyze your investigation, making pertinent suggestions when necessary.
What you're saying is you want us to be your beard.
That's one way of looking at it, Sergeant.
Cagney.
Of course. I won't forget that again.
I think we all understand each other here.
Now, presuming these thieves didn't know what they had.
Excuse me, sir, but we figure they must have. From the papers that Dr. Stanley said were in the suitcase.
Why else would Wilkins' partner have taken the time to grab the vial? He was being chased by 2 cops.
Then you'd better find his accomplice and determine what he intended to do with it.
Pertinent suggestions? Give me a break.
Christine, he might turn out to be very helpful here. How many cases have we had like this?
So it's missing plutonium. So what? It's the same procedures. Can't let it intimidate you, Mary Beth.
Uh-huh. Detective Lacey, 14th. Yes, Dr. Giordano.
He's conscious, but he's still in critical condition. You're going to have to make it brief.
The plutonium poisoning made his condition a lot worse, huh?
No, not yet anyway. It moves a lot slower than that. But with the kind of dosage he had, the plutonium will catch up with him, all right.
Is it fatal?
We're talking lung cancer, first anyway, maybe bone cancer, too. First his weight will drop, and then he'll start coughing blood.
Do you have any idea how he contracted this plutonium?
He snorted it.
Dear Lord.
Silvery white powder, he said. I guess he was already coked up when he tried it. The ultimate high, huh? His family's in here with him now.
Emergency admitting. ICU. Dr. Shadle, please call the page operator. Dr. Oscar Shadle.
Now we know who we're looking for. One Dan Gorham, dropout student and aspiring plutonium dealer.
Oh, I don't know, Christine, about Gorham selling this stuff.
And what that kid said about Gorham, the guy who sold anything. They were on the way to meet a fence from the car crash. Shave Wilkins is in. I don't think he's lying.
Figure that, kid. Parents are uptown people. They care about their son. I mean, anybody could see that. What makes a boy with everything start breaking into cars?
Easy money, he says.
Easy money? What'd he need? The privileges he was born with? He threw it away. He didn't care. I hate it when people don't care.
Dan Gorham's brother said seeing you used to be roommates.
I already spoke to the Bureau of Radiation Control.
Not since last semester.
Yeah, they told me that the Nuclear Regulatory Commission...
Thank you very much.
Yes, I do understand it's after hours, but if could... Hello? You have anything on Gorham?
Like the parents said, they didn't know many of his friends. The old girlfriend said he started running around with a different crowd. She thought maybe he was stealing dope.
Nope, just plutonium. Bigger profits.
We don't know that.
We don't know a damn thing, Mary Beth. How am I supposed to find out how this guy can sell this stuff if the government agencies won't even give me a straight answer?
What about that person from the Department of Health who said they'd call you back?
Oh, yeah, get this. All I have to do is fill out a 49 with my superiors, and then I can submit my questions in writing. And after I do that, they'll get back to us. I wish we were talking drugs, dealers, sources. At least we'd know where to start.
Well, burning midnight oil tonight, detectives? Hiya, Lynn. I see that reporters can't keep decent hours either.
Certainly not when we're trying to get a line on how some small-time thief got himself contaminated with plutonium.
Contaminated with what?
Come on, Cagney. I've got very reliable sources. I understand the plutonium is still missing. Detective Lacey, if there's missing plutonium out there, the people in this city need to know about it.
Then you know better than to ask us to comment on an ongoing investigation.
I'm talking about more than some poor guy like Wilkins who happens to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and gets himself exposed to this stuff. Do you have any idea what you've got? Look, I'm quoting here. There is a shortage of plutonium available for the construction of nuclear warheads. That tells me there's quite a buyer's market out there. You've got your major powers. You've got your terrorists. You've got your enterprising extortionists. Maybe a crazy college kid with a genius IQ.
I think you've been watching too many James Bond movies, Sutter.
Do you know how much plutonium ends up being unaccounted for every year?
I'm sure you're going to tell us.
I wish I could. I'm a hotshot reporter with a major metropolitan newspaper, and I can't get the facts. Nobody is talking. Now, this stuff ends up somewhere. I'd sure like to know where, wouldn't you?
Great, Sutter. Why don't you go on and save the world and just let us do our job?
From what the doctor told me about radiation, Wilkins was lucky he didn't make it.
What are you talking about?
He died. An hour ago.
Why the hell weren't we notified?
Well, maybe you should get permission from the federal authorities to check it out, Sergeant. From what I hear, they're the ones running your case so far.
Agent Hornby, we did not give any information to the press.
So where did the leak come from? You and your partner both listed plutonium contamination on the original 61. So obviously the press has an informant on the NYPD payroll.
I'd like to know your source to make that assumption.
Then where did the leak come from?
How about the hospital? The press knew about Wilkins' death before we did, for crying out loud.
I don't have time for conjecture. I'm looking for results.
You want results? Good idea. Then why don't you use some of that federal clout of yours to get us into the Nuclear Regulatory Commission?
And I thought you had everything under control, Sergeant. Guess not. I'll get us an appointment this afternoon. Lieutenant, please impress upon your detectives the requirements of the agency. No problems, no publicity. Otherwise, we'll have to re-examine our cooperation with the NYPD.
Agent Hornby, let me impress upon you that my detectives know how to do their job.
You told him, Lieutenant.
Isn't there someplace you gotta go to, Sergeant?
If people would just inform themselves, they wouldn't be nearly so intimidated by nuclear technology.
That's exactly what we're trying to do.
You were telling us about the plutonium-238, Mrs. Delacour. In simple terms, it's primarily used to power satellites.
In simple terms, what would be the market for this kind of plutonium?
Beats me.
It's not weapons grade. All it's good for is research.
Not nuclear research?
Not in this country.
Other countries, then?
Not officially.
How about unofficially?
The way my people work is we like to focus on the immediate facts of this case. Let's not get into some long-term speculation.
I would like to hear what Mrs. Delicate has to say, sir.
Look, it's no secret. There are a number of foreign nations eager to expand their knowledge of nuclear technology.
Build their own bomb, you mean?
It stands to reason. They'd be in the market for any plutonium they could buy. By the time they find out it isn't weapons grade, it's too late for a refund.
We're going off in a direction that's very unlikely.
But the plutonium-238 itself is harmless.
I wouldn't say that. Accidents could happen if the wrong people got hold of it.
The wrong people?
Terrorists. Well, even this kind of plutonium could be added to a standard TNT bomb to engineer some sort of radioactive fallout. All sorts of possibilities for demented minds.
We really don't have time for this kind of speculation.
You come in here taking my time, Agent Hornby. I'm not going to sugarcoat the facts to make them go down easier.
Pounding the pavement with Hornby breathing down her neck and not a damn thing to show for it.
Let's go over it again.
And then he blames us, saying that the publicity on Wilkins' death is driving Gorham into the woodwork. Hell, it should be driving him to a hospital to find out whether or not he was contaminated.
Well, Wilkins said he was the only one that snorted this stuff. Quote, Gorham started to touch the vial, but he changed his mind and went and washed his hands, unquote.
See, that's what I'm talking about. He knew enough to be scared. What he doesn't know is how much of that stuff he's been exposed to.
So if he thinks that Wilkins died because of the contamination, then he should be trying to get help.
Tomorrow we start checking emergency rooms.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I brought you here for the best fish and chips in Coney Island, not corn dogs.
It's my party.
You know how many times you used to ask me to bring you down here on your birthday when you were a kid?
A lot.
Oh. After we finish, we'll go to Maury's and shoot a few games of pool, just like the old days.
Maury's? I didn't even know that was open anymore.
Are you kidding, Maury's, where I taught you to shoot pool? Come on, it hasn't been that many years.
Seems like it sometimes.
Rough week at work?
It's not an easy case.
Can't Samuel give you some backup?
The backup I have, I'd like to get rid of. It's not so simple anymore, Pop. Want to take a walk?
Yeah, sure.
It's not like the good old days, Charlie, when you used to bring me down here.
Oh, honey, it wasn't simple then either. You were just a kid, that's all. You didn't know any better. Now that you're grown up, it's a whole different world.
Yeah. Sure feels that way.
Hey, happy birthday, baby.
Thanks, Charlie.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we are. I don't believe it. When did they put this thing in here? Oh, you must be disappointed, Chris.
I don't know, Charlie. You always said we should keep up with the times. Tell you what, I'll challenge you to a game of Pac-Man.
Yeah, it's my birthday, girl. You're on. What the hell is Pac-Man?
I'll show you.
I'm going to go and check on the baby.
Honey, she just got to sleep.
I want to be sure that she didn't kick her blankets off again.
Sweetheart.
I'll be very quiet.
Hey, Mike. I said bed 10 minutes ago. Harvey, TV time's over.
It was a lousy program anyway.
Don't be a hard case, Harvey.
Good night,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
So peaceful. It's amazing the way she can shut the whole world down.
Good, Mom.
Right, sweetheart.
Hey. Want to say goodnight to your mother?
What, you think because you're 16, you're too big to kiss me goodnight?
Sorry, Mom.
Come here.
Good night.
But once we found a house, he'd start feeling happier about moving.
Before it was only talk. Now he knows it's for real.
It's going to be hard for him, Harvey. Having to transfer schools, making new friends.
Mary Beth, I went to 4 different schools. Each time I made it work. Harvey will too.
Honey?
Yeah?
You're always reading those, news magazines.
Hmm?
I don't know anybody that pays more attention to that stuff than you do. Harvey, before I started working on this case I'm working on, do you remember ever reading anything about there being plutonium missing?
What do you mean by missing?
What do you mean? What do I mean by missing? Gone. Lost. Not there for bed check when they lock up at night.
Yeah, I think I might have heard of something like that before.
You might have? Does that make you a little nervous, Harvey?
Mary Beth, it doesn't do any good to think about that kind of stuff.
Well, I wish I didn't have to think about some of the things I heard about today, but it doesn't make it go away.
Mary Beth, the government and the scientists, they are the ones running the show. People like you and me, we don't have a thing to say about it.
Harvey, you don't really believe that.
Do you know how lucky we are they kept the genie in a bottle this long? They can't do it forever, though.
Well, what the heck does that mean? You and I are making a new home for our family. I'm planning on a future.
Mary Beth, we are all sitting ducks if somebody presses the wrong button. It is a fact of life, just like babies being born. You just got to learn to live with it. The way it was, soldiers fought the wars. Today, everybody's a target. Men, women, kids, it doesn't matter. The big balloon goes up, it's all over.
Well, that's terrific, Harvey. With the big balloon out there, why do we bother getting up tomorrow morning?
You're going to wake up the baby.
We may as well give up right now.
Will you calm down about this?
The way you tell it, we might as well put our hands over our head, bend over, and kiss our tails goodbye. Go in there and tell that to your brand new baby daughter.
I told you.
I am telling you, this is our best shot.
We've combed every emergency room from the Bowery to Washington Heights, and there's nobody that comes close to Gorham's description.
We still have the west side to cover, sir.
Not on my time. Ladies, it isn't working.
So what, we go back and show Gorham's picture to every panhandler on 42nd Street?
You're reliable informants, Sergeant. Let's see how reliable they are.
Our informants do not know the street value of plutonium. Hell, they don't even know what plutonium is.
I'm not interested in a wild goose chase here.
You're not interested in anything.
Sergeant, if your local resources keep coming up dry, then maybe it's time to take a new approach with a new team.
Do you love it? We do all the legwork, and he takes the credit with the brass in Washington.
No one's going to take any credit for anything until we find Gorham.
Yes, sir.
With the publicity on Wilkins' death, I was sure that he would come.
Publicity on Wilkins? You know, Cagney, that's where we've gone wrong. It should be targeted at Gorham.
If he didn't care about his buddy, then Gorham might come crawling out of the woodwork if he thought that he was the one that was contaminated.
Well, I think it is our duty to alert Gorham that he should definitely seek medical attention. The 6 o'clock news in every newspaper as soon as possible.
What did I start here?
What, Lieutenant? What, using the press to smoke out a perp? You said it. We've done it before.
Yeah.
Not when the federal authorities have instructed us to keep a low profile.
Mary Beth, Hornby has been using the 14th like errand boys, coming in here, running us around, telling us what to do. I resent it.
Cagney, come on. You're a professional. When are you finally going to learn that you got to work with the powers that be?
Well, Lieutenant, you said that he could steal this collar from us anytime he wanted.
Yeah, he can do that.
Sir, I think that Lynn Sutter may be interested in helping us here.
Think so, huh?
Yes, sir.
Hornby's worried about a press leak. I'll give him a press leak.
555-2424, sir. What time do you have? 6 minutes later than the last time you asked me.
That late edition came out 3 hours ago.
What do you want to do? You want to notify all the ERs and clinics in all the 5 boroughs again?
Why don't you go on home? Huh? I'll call you if something comes in.
Oh, I told Harvey it'd be a late night when he called. You sounded so anxious is all.
So go home.
This case is as important to me as it is to you, Sergeant.
It's silly for the two of us to be sitting around here waiting like this.
So you go home.
You are so stubborn.
Look who's talking.
Tell you what. I'll flip a coin. Heads, I stay. Tails, you stay, all right?
All right.
You win.
Does that mean I stay?
No, it means you go.
Christine.
Mary Beth, Harvey's waiting. This is your sergeant speaking.
I think the fix was in.
Nobody said life was fair, Mary Beth.
Congratulations, Mrs. Lacey. Let me be the first to welcome you to your new residence in Fresh Meadows.
We got the house.
I made him an offer they couldn't refuse.
Oh, Harvey, I can't believe it.
Oh, baby.
I can't believe it. Our own house.
Our own house. Oh, you know what Mrs. Jacoby calls it? She calls it an investment in our future. Our future, Mary Beth. Here's to our future. You know the first thing I am going to build, Mary Beth? I am going to build a backyard barbecue, and then I am going to build a tree house for Michael, and then I am going to build a sandbox for Alice.
How's Harvey Jr. doing with the news?
Not terrific. In fact, I think he would probably be glad to see his mother right now.
Break your eardrums wearing that thing.
Yeah, I'll survive.
You'll survive starting a new school, too. Harvey, we're not going to be that far away. You can invite your old friends over anytime you want.
It's not the same. Mom, I don't care about a new house. I don't care if I have to share my room with Michael. Why do we have to move?
Because we want something better.
Yeah? Well, what if you and Dad hate the neighbors? What if the house starts falling apart? What if I just...
Sweetie, sometimes when you want something very badly, you have to take risks. And you don't know if everything's going to turn out to be the way you want. I mean, that's the scary thing. You don't know. But you can't let that stop you. I think that if you want something badly enough, you have to try things. And hope and trust that they turn out to be all right.
It's not going to be all right. I know it.
Hey, I know that everything does not have a happy ending. But I think we have to believe in it anyways. I mean, how else could we go on if we don't believe that everything's going to be okay?
I'm sorry to interrupt. Chris said it's urgent.
Thanks. It's our family, Harvey. We have too much at stake for any one of us to let the other one down. It's going to be a big change. But to make it work, we all have to commit to it, Harv. You're in this, too. It's up to you, too. Be strong, baby. Yeah, did you get anything?
People's Free Clinic on West 23rd Street, Mary Beth. A 19-year-old fitting Dan Gorham's description is currently undergoing lab tests for plutonium poisoning. I'm having uniforms bring him in.
You better call Hornby. Chris.
I heard you.
I love you. Love you.
I'm not saying anything until I get the results of those lab tests. Hey, I touched that damn vial too, you know.
Well, you didn't snort the plutonium. According to the doctor, you're safe enough.
Where is it?
Yeah, you're welcome to another body search, lady.
You think you're real smart, don't you, Gorham? A lot smarter than the other punks we get in here, right? Because you got a couple of semesters of college under your belt? Because your parents have some fancy dress in Scarsdale? I bet they're real proud of their son, the thief.
Yeah, thief is one thing, but he runs out on his pal.
Danny boy here didn't care. He's got the plutonium. You can get a lot more money for that than you can fencing car stereos, right, kid?
Yeah, and that way he didn't have to split the profits with poor dumb Jimmy.
Yeah, that was real convenient, that car crash wiping out your buddy. No wonder you left him there to die.
Hey, I couldn't help him.
Did you try? You ever think about what plutonium can be used for? How many people can be hurt? One person died already. He can't wait to be responsible for more.
I thought you were a lot smarter than this, Gorham. Stealing plutonium is a federal offense, unless, of course, you like the idea of sitting on your butt for the next 20 years in a federal penitentiary.
What's in it for me?
Less time, maybe.
That's not enough.
You help us. We'll let you know what we can do for you.
I already sold it.
Who'd you sell it to?
A guy. A buddy of mine set me up with. He said he could move it to some overseas contacts.
Where'd you set up the deal?
Guy's office. Queens.
Where in Queens?
There ain't been nobody in this place in over 6 months.
Looks it. I told you this place was a dump. Look, this is where I met the guy. I swear it.
Damn thing. Brand new set and the louse stiffs me. You can't trust nobody nowadays.
We think that Gorham is telling the truth, sir.
He's too smart to lead us down the garden path when his tail's on the line.
So the landlord is lying.
Maybe, maybe not. The man that Gorham met could have been a former tenant. Could have been a friend of a tenant with a key.
Forensics is already dusted for prints, Lieutenant. They must have come up with something.
I've already ordered the results sent to Washington. We've done all we can here, Lieutenant.
We?
My people are prepared to assume full authority on this.
You can't do that.
Cagney.
What?
Cagney, please. Hornby, I think our detectives have got a handle on this now.
You're damn right we do.
What the hell are you talking about? This case gets more out of control by the minute. Thanks to the NYPD. Last night, the Gorham case was a headline story on every newscast in the city.
Hornby, in my judgment, that was the right decision.
Worked, didn't it?
A delicate case like this requires sensitivity and discretion. There's certain information the public can't deal with.
What information is that, Agent Hornby?
I think there's something else bothering Agent Hornby. Like the fact that the plutonium is still missing. That's going to be embarrassing, isn't it?
Thank you, Lieutenant, for your cooperation in this case. I assure you it will remain high on our priority list.
So how long before somebody sells that plutonium to the highest bidder?
Detective Lacey, this really isn't your problem.
It isn't my problem. Dan Gorham fenced that poison 28 blocks from my home. What the hell do you mean it's not my problem?
This is exactly the kind of attitude that breeds overreaction. Getting emotional like
Well,
this.
somebody better get emotional because we're talking people's lives here.
I assure you, Detective, this will be handled by experts in these kinds of cases. They'll keep it under control. Now, if you'll just step aside and let us get on with our work.
I don't believe you, Hornby. Not anymore. You're not going to do a damn thing about it, but I am. I'm going to do something about it.
Lacey.
I apologize, Lieutenant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but there's craziness out there, and nobody's doing anything about it because somebody else is supposed to be in charge.
All right, we'll monitor this case as best we can. I promise you that we're not going to forget it.
I'm not only talking about this case, sir. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out what to do.
Excuse me for interrupting, Lieutenant. There's a first-in delivery here for Sergeant Cagney.
Oh, I'll get it later, Coleman.
Requires your signature, Cagney.
Excuse me.
Blonde hair, yeah. Sergeant Christine Cagney?
Oh, yes.
Detectives Newman, Isbecki, Petrie, Carrassa, and Sergeant Coleman ask that I give you the following message.
You better sit down for this one, Sarge.
Happy birthday, baby. I'm your Mr. Wonderful. A cowboy in love on the trail of life. Jimmy parked car under the stars.
This was your idea, right?
Isbecki even wrote the lyric. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's called an agave plant, a.k.a. a century plant. I first saw them when Harvey took me and the boys to the Botanical Gardens a couple weeks ago. And the special thing about this plant is that it blooms only once in 20 years.
Well, something to look forward to. Thank you.
I'll get you something grand, you know, for next year for the big 4-0. But anyways, for now, here's your 39th birthday. Long may she wave.
She already wove, Mary Beth.
Huh?
This is my 40th.
Oh, no, Christine. I distinctly remember last year when I took you to that Chinese restaurant, someplace between the egg rolls and the mooshu pork, you told me you were 38.
I lied.
You lied?
Well, it was a white lie. Wasn't really of much importance. I was just sort of kidding around.
For 1 year? I mean, it's not like you said you were 29. Or 35, even. For 1 year, you lied?
What? I didn't lie. It wasn't a lie. It was an omission. Besides, at my age, every year counts.
Yeah, I guess so. So what are you coming clean now for?
I don't know. It's a sign of maturity, I guess.
40, huh?
Yeah.
Those do make you look younger.
Yeah? Well, like you said, Mary Beth, I'm in my prime. Probably should start acting like it, huh? Thank you. I don't know, Mary Beth. The Saturdays are going by faster than they used to.
Huh?
Well, when I was a kid, I hated going to school on my birthday. So I'd count ahead to see which years my birthday would land on a Saturday. 7th, 14th, 21st. And, next one coming up will be my 42nd. Not so far away. I like Saturdays. Wish we had more of them.
Me too.
It's your new house, Mary Beth.
Yeah. And 2 more Saturdays, Christine.
Your shadow dances on the wall at night. The way you move sets the room alight. I feel
I took him.
She reported her husband missing 2 days ago. The man in his 60s. The car matches her description. All I'm saying is, Lieutenant's going to want a positive ID. So we'll take Mr. Sikorsky to the morgue. I'm not the one you have to convince, Christine. Small caliber bullet back of the head. It's a dead giveaway, if you'll pardon the pun.
Not your average homicide. What is?
You can look it up. Los Angeles has more beautiful women per square inch than any other city in America.
I didn't know your niece was coming for a visit. Neither did I.
You know, ever since Duke Wayne died, I've had this connection to the West.
Sometimes he even goes to Central Park just to smell the horses.
And Chris!
Hi! Hi! Hey!
How are you, Mrs. Lacey?
I'm fine. How are you? What are you doing here?
I'd say she's dressing up the place.
Well, it's about time somebody did. Somehow I feel the two of you have not solved all the crime in New York.
I think that's a gentle hint from our sergeant to get back to work. It was a real pleasure.
Well, let's talk horses sometime, okay?
It must be fun working with those guys.
Fun, yeah. Three-letter word doesn't describe it. What are you doing here?
When you came to L.A., you told me I should travel more, remember?
Is this it?
I'm staying with a friend.
Why didn't Brian tell me you were coming? I could have gotten tickets to a show and stuff.
Listen, I got to meet my friend in about 20 minutes, but we wanted to know if you would have dinner with us tonight.
Let me take you two out to dinner.
Nope, it's all settled. Dinner with us at 7:30.
Okay.
Great. Okay, well, the address is 617 Barrow Street.
All right.
That is in the village.
Right.
Number 5.
Okay.
So I'll see you tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, gosh, it's good to see you.
Oh.
Be careful out there.
Oh, and Chris, you know how my dad is, and I didn't want him to worry, so I told him I was staying with you.
Bridget, Christine, we have a message here. Mrs. Sikorsky, she wants to know if we found out anything about her husband. Mrs. Sikorsky, is this your husband? Is this Matthew Thomas Sikorsky?
Yes, it's my father. Mama. Come on.
Very sorry. Sikorsky had to be into something, Mary Beth. Monsters only kill each other.
He was murdered. Doesn't automatically make him dirty. And one we find he was. Just because he was in a union?
Matt Sikorsky led his local. He had a lot of power.
And a clean reputation. I'm telling you, we can link Sikorsky to organized crime. First, we've got to find out what they had on it. Can we start first thing in the morning? Fine. Fine? You're not going to huck me to work late?
I'll even finish the DD5 on Sikorsky.
Why?
Because tonight, I think you should be home on time.
Why?
Because there's a surprise waiting.
You know how I feel about surprises, like surprise baby showers.
Mary Beth, you've been talking about your mother-in-law being sick and how you and Harvey have been running yourself ragged between the baby and the work.
Yeah?
Well, I missed your birthday last year, and you wanted me to buy the baby many presents, and, well, after all, she is my namesake.
What exactly are you trying to tell me here, Christine?
I am trying to tell you that you, Mary Beth Lacey, are the lucky recipient for the next week of a genuine English nanny. My treat.
A nanny?
Audrey Lancaster, NBNA.
Excuse me?
NBNA, National British Nannies Association.
Oh, Mary Beth Lacey, NYPD.
Oh, yes, your husband told me you were a police officer. What an exciting occupation.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Mrs. Lancaster came over right after you left this morning. I thought it must be some mistake.
She's a present from Christine.
Yeah, I called the agency and found out. How about that, huh?
What is that you're feeding her?
It's my own special recipe. Whole wheat cereal, pureed prunes, and a touch of arrowroot for the digestion.
Well, she never had arrowroot before, and prunes are not her favorite.
Well, she seems quite pleased with it, Mrs. Lacey.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, sweetheart.
You were right, Mrs. Lancaster. It was the square of the hypotenuse.
Well, of course it was, Harvey. Geometry is simply a matter of logic.
Well, I guess I'd better start dinner.
Well, I'm not hungry, Mom.
Me neither. Mrs. Lancaster made us tea.
A cup of tea wrecked your appetite?
Yeah, it's what you call English high tea, Mary Beth. Tons of stuff to eat.
Like the army, a family marches on its stomach, and a good nanny makes sure everyone is well fed.
How come you never make scones, Mom?
Because I'm not exactly sure what scones are, Michael.
My dad called you? He called you at the police station?
I would have called him if he hadn't.
What'd he say?
He was not thrilled.
He said I could go to New York.
Mm-hmm. This summer with your mother.
With my mother. When you were my age, you were in Paris by yourself.
Yeah, well, I made the mistake of bringing that up, too.
It's not costing him anything. I'm spending my own money.
Bridget, your father is upset because you left without talking to him.
I left him a note. He didn't want to listen to anything I had to say.
So I gathered. So I told him to use the time you're here to cool off. And then when you go back, you two can straighten everything out.
I'm not going back. I'm not going back to L.A.
Well, Bridget, you can't stay with your friend forever.
Pete and I live together.
Your friend's a boy?
He's a man.
Well, you're 11 years old, for God's sake.
And Chris, come on. Besides, you're the one that got us together. You got me the wetsuit. I went surfing down at Balboa, and Pete's band was playing a gig down there. Sort of zoned in on each other. If a visit freaks my dad out, can you imagine what he'd say if I lived here?
How long did you plan on keeping this from him?
Well, I know he's going to find out eventually, but when he sees how happy we are, he's going to have to change his mind.
I don't think this is the best way to guarantee it.
I appreciate your advice, Aunt Chris. I really do. It's just, I think it's time I start making my own decisions.
Hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
Good session?
Yeah. It's okay. We still need a drummer who can stay in the groove.
This is my Aunt Chris I was telling you about. This is Pete.
Hi, Pete.
Yeah, hi, Chris.
We invited her to dinner, remember?
Look, I had Pete's at the studio. Eddie and Steve are coming over to rehearse.
Oh, no problem. We don't take up much space, do we?
Hey, Bridget, we really gotta get this song written. I mean, we gotta do some serious jamming.
Listen, if this is a bad time for me to be here...
Oh, no.
It's no problem, honest.
No. Can we talk a minute? Don't be unreasonable. Come on.
Unreasonable? It's my place.
You said you wanted me here.
I do. Till you can get a job, get a place of your own.
I thought we were going to talk about that. Aunt Chris.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry. Maybe tonight isn't a good time for dinner. Could we do it another time?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll call you later, okay?
All right.
I thought we were going to talk about this.
I was real upfront with you, Bridget. It's not like we're living together.
Mrs. Sikorsky, did your husband like gambling?
No.
Did he have any big debts? Was he an alcoholic?
No.
Or used drugs?
Why are you asking these questions?
We understand that this is difficult, ma'am, but we're interested in anybody that might have been pressuring your husband.
Blackmailing him.
Let me tell you something. My Matt was a decent man. He wasn't a saint, but he never did any of those things you're talking about.
Well, he may not have wanted to tell you.
My husband was murdered. Somehow, to you, that makes him guilty.
Sergeant, please. My mother's been through enough.
We're doing a job, Mrs. Sikorsky.
I'd like to lie down.
Let's take it easy.
I'm afraid you'll have to talk to her when she's feeling better.
The son is very protective of the mother. Looks like a close-knit family. Congratulations. After lunch, I want to check Sikorsky's finances. Okay, what do you want to eat? Deli or the falafel stand? Oh, I've got to meet you back at the station. I'm taking Bridget to lunch. Oh, is everything all right? Yeah, it's fine. Mary Beth, what do you do when one of your kids springs a big surprise on you? How big? Major. My kids aren't old enough for that yet, thank God. Let me tell you, you're in for something. Taxi! I kind of had the plaza in mind. It would have been my treat.
This is better. I can't see New York from a restaurant. I like being in the middle of things.
Well, you came to the right place.
Pete comes here a lot with a band. Says it puts them in touch.
Okay. So, we going to talk?
Absolutely. I need your advice.
Sure, go ahead.
I can't decide if I should go to the Whitney first, the Museum of Modern Art, and Pete says the view from the World Trade Center is really awesome.
Speaking of Pete,
I know what you're going to say. You didn't exactly get a great first impression of him last night, but Pete's going to be a big star. He's just got a lot of heavy stuff going down now.
Bridget, I couldn't help overhearing what you two were saying last night.
Okay. So a relationship scares him a little. Guys are like that.
Has he ever said how he feels about you?
Look. Pete loves me. He wants us to live together. He just hasn't realized it yet.
Well, what if it doesn't dawn on him in the near future?
Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I used to say that a lot, too. But, you know, it isn't quite that easy.
I'm doing okay so far. I think I'd take after you.
Me? Come on.
I mean, you went to Paris for school, but you stayed because you were in love, didn't you?
Well, that was part of it.
And you handled it fine all by yourself. It was no big deal.
I don't know if fine is the right word. There were other circumstances, Bridget, and it was a different time.
All right, man!
Come on, this is going to be rad.
Sikorsky, S-I-K-O-R-S-K-I. We need it as soon as possible.
You got it, Detective.
Thank you. How was lunch?
Loud.
Ah! Damn it, Newman. Don't you ever stop acting like a hot dog.
Never. You want to get together and talk about buns?
Don't press. All right, Newman, I'm not in the mood.
Alas, neither am I, but I have something hot for you, Cagney, besides my body.
Excuse me? Certainly not your mind.
I just broke the Mannheim case. Please, no applause. My informant also has something very interesting about a man named Sikorsky.
Well, well. Things are looking up.
You only think so, Smiley. Tell them what you told me.
Hey, we made a deal about Mannheim, nothing else.
Think of it as raising your line of credit. You're overdrawn, Smiley.
3 days ago, I overheard a couple of dudes talking. They were talking about how they got paid to off this guy. Some hard case named Sikorsky.
Exactly where did you hear this conversation?
Well, the shooting gallery on Avenue B.
These people you overheard, they were junkies?
Well, what do you think, lady?
I think junkies are not your most reliable source.
Hey, look, lady. All I know is what I heard, okay? These big-time operators paid these dudes major bucks to make the hit. And they had to supply the gun.
These dudes. Did they say what it was? A 45?
No. Oh, that's my luck. No, they talked about a 22.
Good evening, Mrs. Lacey. I hope you've had a pleasant day.
Fine, thanks. Can I come in? Where is everybody?
Well, the boys were perfect angels and went to the market for me. And Mr. Lacey and Alice Katrina having a nap in the other room.
Oh. Gee, what's cooking?
Well, Mr. Lacey seemed so tired that I said I'd prepare supper for him before I left. It's Lancashire hot pot, bubble and squeak, and Bakewell tart.
Beg pardon?
Lamb stew, cabbage and potatoes, and pudding for dessert.
Oh? Sounds delicious.
Well, I'd better be on my way.
Oh, no, don't rush off. We could have a chat.
Sit down. I'll make you some tea.
Thank you.
Low tea.
Oh.
So, you're from England.
That's right.
I always wanted to see Westminster Abbey. And the Tower of London.
Well, they're really rather damp, actually.
Which part are you from?
I beg your pardon?
Which part of England did you grow up in?
Oh, my family came from Suffolk, but of course I've lived on many estates as nanny to noble families.
No kidding. Which ones?
Well, a complete resume is available at the employment agency, but I'm proud to say that my last post was with the Countess of Hargraves, and before that I raised the children of the Earl of Nottingham.
Oh, where do they live?
In Nottingham.
Of course. Nottingham.
Hum.
Could you please tell me, what is it that bothers you about her?
I don't know. I mean, she's very nice, and Lord knows she's terrific with the kids.
Yeah, so?
Something is not right.
Could you give me a hint?
Okay. The way she does things for you and me, she sometimes straightens up even when the kids didn't make the mess. She cooks.
That's bad.
In England, a nanny takes care of children. She's not a cook, and she's not a maid. I saw it on Masterpiece Television.
That's it. That's why you think Mrs. Lancaster isn't kosher.
It's a feeling, Harvey. I mean, I'd worry about anybody that was looking after our baby.
You know what I think, Mary Beth? I think you've been a cop too long. I think you are suspicious of everybody. Yesterday you come home and you tell me Matt Sikorsky was dirty, a man I never heard a bad word about in 15 years.
I said maybe.
And then you come up with the idea that this nanny is Dillinger.
I didn't say the nanny was Dillinger. I said something about her bothers me.
Good night, Mary Beth.
Yeah.
How did it end with Bridget?
Damned if I know. All she wanted to do was talk about museums.
Interesting. What did you do?
What could I do? I recommended the Rembrandt sketches at the Met.
Cagney, I love two things about you. Your grace under pressure and your water pressure.
It's very funny coming from a man who's all wet with no clothes on.
If you had any class, you'd get in here with me. Cagney, you are one classy broad.
New York's finest.
Sorry to bother you so late. I need a place to crash.
Morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Terrific. The platters, they're really a trip. Oh, I made some herbal tea if you want some.
I don't have any herbal tea.
Well, you do now. I had some with me.
Want to talk about it?
I'm fine. But I am sorry I messed up your date.
Oh, David and I will survive. I wasn't too sure about you last night.
Well, you win some, you lose some. Pete kind of got rained out. So, the want ads are definitely the best cure.
What ads?
Well, I'm not qualified for much besides waitressing, but if I make enough good tips, I can put some away each week towards my own apartment.
Here in New York?
Well, I probably can't afford Manhattan, but one of the guys in Pete's band told me that Brooklyn and New Jersey are cheaper, so I wouldn't have to stay with you for more than a couple months.
Bridget, I don't think you thought this thing out.
I know it's an inconvenience, but I'd be happy to help with the cooking and I'd be happy to pay rent.
Matter of an inconvenience, honest. What about your parents? You haven't called them.
Well, I'll have to get used to the idea. New York is where I should be right now.
So what, you giving up Stanford altogether?
I know I'm doing the right thing. Getting out on my own. It's the same thing you did, Aunt Chris.
Oh, gosh.
Do you want to use the bathroom first?
No, go ahead.
Thanks. I want to look good for the job market.
I think it's an excellent idea. Yeah.
Don't ask. This is D&B on the Sikorsky case. You want to stick your teeth into this? No major creditors. He and Mrs. Sikorsky owned their own apartment. They had savings in cash and bonds and his pension from the union. So comfortable, but not rich. Looks like a dead end, Chris. Sikorsky wasn't selling dope. Two junkies were paid to hit him, execution style. It's a warning to other dealers. Sikorsky probably did business in cash. Just makes it harder, that's all. How's it going with the nanny? Fine, Christine. It's a very generous present. Thank you. I loved Mrs. Twomby. That was my nanny. Alice seems to like Mrs. Lancaster, too. Things are so uncomplicated at that age. How's your niece enjoying New York? It's a little different than palm trees and freeways, right? I mean, my new roommate. Bridget is staying with you now? Isn't that wonderful? The family's getting closer all the time. Tell me.
Believe me, there wasn't a guy in the union that didn't look up to Matt Sikorsky. I'm telling you, you're wasting your time looking for dirt on this guy.
So we've heard. We'd like to look anyway.
Well, be my guest, but I'm telling you, you won't find anything. Not a thing.
Most of these are thank you letters for favors he did people. I bet the Godfather gets a lot of those, too. Nobody seems to have held a grudge against him, Christine. Maybe they didn't put it in writing, Mary Beth. There wasn't anything in the checking account either. No large amounts of cash, no nothing. Sikorsky could have had other accounts. All I'm saying is maybe we're barking up the wrong tree here.
Newman's source knew the name of the target plus the type of gun that was used in the hit, which was not in the papers.
Newman's source could have still been mistaken.
This could mean he wasn't.
What?
Application for a loan from the Union Pension Fund dated 2 weeks before Sikorsky died. Okay?
Okay.
$20,000. Brad Sikorsky needed cash, probably to pay off his drug suppliers. He had a bad habit. It was expensive.
Wait a minute. The man was over 60 years of age. I don't buy a coke habit.
Okay, maybe he got ripped off. Maybe he was dealing, got burned.
Sikorsky get his loan?
It came through the day before he turned up missing, sir. The wife knows nothing about it. It's not in any of their bank accounts.
No, you're going to have to come up with more than that, Cagney.
Well, we have another idea, Lieutenant. It's a long shot, but we want to go to the Hall of Records and check to see if Sikorsky had mortgaged any property, and if so, who held the liens. And the computers don't always come up with that information.
Dealers have set up dummy corporations before, so your real estate's a lot safer than cash.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's a long shot, Cagney, but... Cagney.
Yeah, would you excuse me just for a minute, Lieutenant?
We were thinking, sir, if it's all right with you,
I haven't
we'd like
got
to get
all
down there
day.
this afternoon.
Roommates are no problem.
What's happening?
Nothing. We were just discussing apartments. I may have a lead for Bridget through a friend of mine.
Unless cockroaches are your favorite pets, I would suggest you pass.
Cagney, it is a dynamite place, low cost, high ceilings. There's a fireplace.
If you show up on real estate, Newman, maybe you don't have enough to do.
He's looking at you, kid.
Nice sweater.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know I should have asked before I borrowed it. I wanted to look good for Pete.
I thought you and Pete had broken up.
We might be seeing each other again.
You look very happy about it.
My dad called. We had a big fight. All he can do is yell at me.
Richard, he's worried about you.
He acts like I'm 2 years old. I hate it. I hate it. I'm never going to talk to him again.
Cagney, I don't have all day. I got a meeting with Nelman.
I'll be right there, Lieutenant. Why don't I show you where the ladies' room is?
Oh, no, I'll be okay. I didn't know you were so busy.
Bridget, look, I'll talk to you later, all right?
Chris, you gotta call my dad. He said he was gonna come to New York and get me. You gotta talk him out of it.
Cagney!
Thank you, Aunt Chris. I'll see you tonight.
The lien holder should be listed under the buyer on the deed. We file chronologically, not alphabetically.
Great. Just great.
Don't blame me, sweetheart. I only work here.
Are you saying that we have to go through the records year by year and then do the same with every other county we want to check?
You got it, but not today. It's 4:30.
What? You saying we have to come back here tomorrow?
Ain't life a bear? Good night.
Hi.
Hi.
I know it's a disaster area. I really spread out when I cook. But I'm great at cleaning up. It's a thank you dinner because you have been so great.
No, I haven't.
Oh, guess what? I talked to Granddad.
Oh, Charlie.
You were right. He's fantastic. He wants to show me all around New York, and he said I could crash on his sofa whenever I got on your nerves.
Thank you.
So, what did my dad have to say?
I didn't call him.
Oh, right. Well, the rates are cheaper now. You can still reach him at his office.
I'm not going to call him, Bridget.
Well, why not?
I'm not going to run interference for you.
I thought you were on my side.
Bridget, you came to New York with this kind of romantic idea that you wanted to do what I did. And it's not...
You didn't want anybody telling you what to do.
But you're running away. And you're mad at your father, and you...
You were mad at your mother. That's what my dad said. That's why you left.
My loss.
Didn't get along with my dad either.
My loss. But we're talking about you. Now, you say you want to be independent. You don't have a job. You don't have any money. You have a boyfriend who may or may not want to live with you. And you want me to call your father and explain that?
I told you, he won't listen to me.
Do you listen to him? He cares about you, Bridget. He just doesn't want to see you hurt.
You sound just like him. Nothing I do is good enough. I guess I'm just a screw-up all the way around.
It's not true. You're scared, and I understand
You don't understand anything. You're just like my parents. Do as I say, not as I do.
I am trying to help you, damn it.
I don't want your help. I don't need your help.
What are you doing?
I'm going to stay with Charlie till I can get my own place.
Who the hell you are?
The hell I'm not.
You walk out that door, young lady.
Oh, Mrs. Lacey, I thought you'd left already.
I got a little extra time this morning. I'm meeting my partner downtown. You know, you have been so good with Michael, helping him with his reading and all. He asked me to take him down to the library last night so he could get another one of those Rudyard Kipling books. I was waiting for him to pick out the one he wanted, and I got a little curious. So I looked up the Earl of Nottingham. I think his kids must have been a little old for you to take care of. Since the last Earl of Nottingham died in 1858, there wasn't any Countess of Hargrave either.
Oh, Mrs. Lacey, I'm so ashamed. I've never done anything like this in my life.
Oh, Lord. Here, have a tissue.
Oh, thank you. A good nanny always has her own hanky.
You've been taking care of our daughter under false pretenses, Mrs. Lancaster, and I would like to know exactly why.
I meant no harm, Mrs. Lacey. Really, I didn't. Oh, I can show you all the references you like, all perfectly genuine. But they're not from the peerage.
What is that, some kind of nanny clearinghouse?
The peerage is the British nobility, and I'm afraid I've never worked for them. I cared for the children of businessmen and the professional classes.
So why did you tell me you worked for an earl?
Well, if you'll forgive me for saying so, Mrs. Lacey, most Americans are snobs. And I was told they would never hire a woman of my age unless she had been nanny to the nobility. I apologize for any inconvenience I may have caused you, and I fully understand that you'll want to give me the sack.
What sack?
Terminate my employment.
Oh, well, I don't think we have to go that far. You do have references.
Oh, yes.
And you've only got 2 days left anyways.
You're really very kind, Mrs. Lacey.
Besides, Alice is getting quite attached to you. And no wonder. You're wonderful with her. I maybe could write a recommendation myself. I mean, we're not exactly royalty here, but the New York City Police Department should stand for something.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything, ma'am.
Ma'am is for the Queen, Mrs. Lacey. Why don't you just call me Audrey?
Only if you'll call me Mary Beth. So, Be my guest. Audrey.
With pleasure. Mary Beth.
So I followed her to the elevator and gave her cab fare. I told her she'd take the subway over my dead body. It's not funny, Mary Beth. Bridget is a very stubborn child.
A niece of yours? You're kidding.
Then she writes me a check for the cab fare. Plus, quote, anything else of mine she may have used inadvertently, unquote.
Yeah, Harvey Jr. once wrote him a paper saying he was tired of doing his chores and we should hire a maid and he would pay us back when he graduated college.
This is a little more serious than that.
Yeah, I know. Did she get to Charlie's okay?
Oh, fine. She's already got him eating out of her hand. And there's Brian. He may show up at any minute.
You gonna call him?
I don't know what to do. Everything I think of seems wrong.
Welcome to parenthood.
Pay dirt, Mary Beth. Over here, look. Look. March 1981, Sikorsky bought an office building on the east side under the name of Sitcorp. He bought another one in July, downtown. That's where he's hiding his drug profits. Has to be.
You must be mistaken. You think I wouldn't know if my husband bought a building?
Your name is listed as an officer of Sitcorp. Your husband invested hundreds of thousands of dollars under that name, didn't he?
We never had that kind of money. My God, you can see how we live.
Your husband mortgaged over $500,000 worth of the corporation's property. Do you know why?
I don't know about any corporation.
You denied before that your husband had a drug habit. Are you sure that that was the truth, ma'am?
Yes. I lived with a man for 30 years. He loved me. He didn't lie to me.
Then you must have known he was dealing drugs.
No. Matt would never touch that poison.
Sergeant, I don't like this.
Well, we either have to do it here or downtown, Mr. Sikorsky. Who's your husband working for?
He worked for his union. Nobody else.
Mrs. Sikorsky, we need your help to find your husband's associates, ma'am.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I have told you that already.
Mom, it's all right. Just take it easy.
Mr. Sikorsky, we don't like asking these.
Then stop it! Just stop it! Who do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? We're citizens. We pay taxes. We have rights in this country. I mean, this is not some banana republic, is it? You can't come in here and push my mother around like this. I have friends, you know, high up, very high up, and I can have your job so fast, lady, your head's gonna spin. You hear me? You think you know everything? No, you don't know anything. My father dealing drugs is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. Drugs? My father? My father was the greatest guy in the world. The greatest guy in the world. So what do you think? My father was someone who was keying snow?
We never considered you, Mr. Sikorsky.
You set up that phony corporation, not your father.
All he did was borrow $20,000 to get you out of trouble. You probably never even told him what it was for.
You must have been working for some big-time dope dealers for them to put out a contract on you.
They killed your father by mistake, didn't they? Right after he gave you the money to pay them back.
That's crazy.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
No. It's the truth, isn't it? Someone else pulled the trigger, but you killed him. His own son.
Oh.
By mistake.
Yes, sir. The son was the one who was dealing dope, and Junior owed the bosses a lot of money.
And that's why he borrowed $20,000? Huh? To get his kid out of trouble?
Too late, though. The hit had already been set. They just got the wrong Sikorsky.
I want to read that report as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant.
You want to sign this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We got the names from Robert Sikorsky. We'll get those viruses that killed his father.
Keep seeing the look on the mother's face.
Yeah.
Think you know your kid, and he turns out to be a stranger.
It's a nightmare parents have.
There's not much paperwork left here. I'm gonna take off early, okay?
That's okay by me.
Oh, I thought Charlie forgot his key.
Thanks, I'd love to come in.
Charlie went to get some Chinese food. He'll be back in a few minutes.
Look, I don't know whether or not you believe me, but I care about you. Now, I may not be very good at this, but I think you owe me a shot. You're right. We are exactly alike. You're just as pig-headed as I was. Bridget, I like my life, and I like the choices that I've made. But you got the wrong idea if you think that everything was perfect. I made mistakes, and they were big ones. If you quote me on that, I'll say you lied. I didn't think I could talk to my mother, so I went off to Paris. And if I could go back and change that, Bridget, I would.
Charlie was showing me pictures of her. And you. Why do you hate it that I want to be like you?
I don't. I like it. But you can't live my life. And you can't run away from yours.
I hated Stanford. I'm not going back.
Well, then make another choice. Get a job. Earn the money to travel. But do it because you want something. Not because you're running away.
I can just see you trying to tell that to my father. He expects too much.
I used to think that my mother expected too much, too. Christine, you are not living up to your potential. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that she did that because she loved me. Only I didn't realize it until after she died. Your father is a very kind man when you get to know him. And I think that you love him a lot.
I do. Love him. It's just that I don't want to give in.
But it isn't giving in. It's growing up, I think.
I'm sorry I lost my temper.
It's okay. It's hereditary.
I'm gonna miss you when I go back.
I'm gonna miss you, too. I've gotten kind of used to having you around.
I didn't drive you crazy.
I didn't say that. But I'll miss you.
Don't worry. I'll be back.